Why are people like Dr. Leslie Dobson so adamant about not returning their carts at the grocery store? Let's discuss that. Why are people so adamant and defensive about not putting the grocery cart back? Why are they adamant and defensive about not tipping if they don't want to tip? Why are they adamant and defensive about walking into a retail store, ripping up a rack, leaving shit on the floor, going into the fitting room, breaking shit, tearing shit down, leaving it all over, not putting it back on the hanger, not even bothering to hand it to the girl whose entire job for the next couple hours is to take shit from the fitting room area and put it back on the rack? Why are people adamant and defensive about that kind of behavior? I think particularly middle-class people feel betrayed, and they feel like the promise of their lifestyle has not been delivered. You worked a couple shitty customer service jobs yourself. You were a barista, you were a bartender, you were a waitress. You went through college, you paid for college, you got a spot in the career that you wanted. Maybe you found a life partner, y'all started making some car payments on a nicer vehicle. Maybe y'all started paying a mortgage and popped out a couple kids, started paying daycare fees, started paying for school supplies, started paying for all the shit that goes into having a kid. And now you feel betrayed that it's actually a little bit hard. And then that 2-story house that you're scrapping to afford because you paid for something beyond your means is not delivering the promise you thought it was going to be. It's not all white picket fences and roses. So what does that lead to? It leads to people walking into a Kroger or a Red Robin and wanting a servant to take all that fucking anger and anxiety out on. Not service, not good customer service, a servant. And if we want to talk about tipping in particular, I hear people say all the time, it's not my job to pay you. Even though I worked this job when I was your age, because nobody wanted me because I didn't have any experience. I worked for less money than you did, an hourly wage with my tips if I was lucky at your age. It's not my job to pay you because I'm better than you now. And it's still hard for me. Life is not all fucking peach cobbler and vanilla ice cream. So fuck you. I want to walk in here. I want to customize my fucking order. I want to be an asshole to you. I want to be rude to you. I want to make you come to my table every 5 minutes, and I want to sit here for 3 fucking hours. And I don't want to tip you because I shouldn't have to, because I've done my public service by doing my job every day like everyone else and having a couple children. You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything for that girl at the Red Robin. You want to do something for her. You want to contribute to society? Pay her. Okay? You want to contribute to society? Put your fucking cart back. I promise you, 99% of these middle class people with these fucking 2-story houses, your biggest contribution is putting that cart back in the cart return after getting your groceries at the end of the day. Because whatever you're getting paid to do in that fucking corporate office is not as fucking important as helping out one person that you can take a moment to help if you can find it in your cold little bitter heart. Okay? And that's why they get so mad about it. That's why she's sitting in that car pissed, fuming because somebody looked at her sideways. Okay? Because it's embarrassing to have to sit there and realize that you're acting like an asshole constantly because you're disappointed in yourself. It's embarrassing. And I think it's easier to get on camera and say, I don't want to do it, so I'm not going to do it because I don't have to do it and you can't make me, than it is to say, wow, I'm disappointed in my life.